To understand more the Israeli attack on Hodeidah, I'm delighted to be joined here in the studio by Mr. Nabeel Nagem-Aldeen, Senior International Relations Expert. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Nagem-Aldeen.
Thanks for having me. Thanks.
Let me first start by asking you that Israel bombed Hodeidah city in Yemen yesterday in response to the Tel Aviv attack. The attack is the first on Yemeni soil throughout the Arab-Israeli conflict. What is your understanding to this major escalation?
First of all, I would like to mention that this is a violation to the sovereignty of a member state to the United Nations called Yemen. Israel has got no right to violate the sovereignty of the state of Yemen, because that air drone is not highly flagged by the flag of Yemen. So number one fact that it is a violation to the sovereignty of Yemen. Number two, this is, for me, Israel is trying to set a new equation in the region, because to go 1,800 kilometers by Air Force and bomb a port of an Arab state, a member of the United Nations, it means the war could easily get out of hand to a regional military conflict.
And expand, right. So observers say the Israeli attack on Hodeidah is another indication that Israel's war on Gaza could lead to a wider regional war, like you said now.
Exactly.
How would you respond?
It's a quite hazard situation, because if a group is pretending that it is the one which has launched the attack on Tel Aviv, it doesn't give Israel any right to violate the sovereignty of Yemen. Number two, these groups, military groups, Hezbollah, Hashd al-Sha'bi in Iraq, Houthi in Yemen, could really shift the confrontation between Iran and Israel from the undertable or the Cold War to a wide spread military conflict, which would affect the oil countries and obviously would reflect negatively on the world economy and world peace.
In your opinion, how would this development affect the ceasefire talks in Gaza and peace in Yemen, especially that Houthis have been bombing since a very long time now, and now there's retribution attacks from Israel?
The bombing of Al-Hodeidah port is going to paralyze the means of Al-Houthi, and it's going to hit the backbone of that group, because that port, which is 200 kilometers to the west from Sana'a, is the source of money, oil, gas, and other things. And it's going to have negative retaliations in Saudi Arabia, UAE, Oman, Egypt, and the Suez Canal, because for me, I can see that it's going to open the front for more military actions and retaliations. I'm very much worried about Iran, because it could really maybe get involved in that wide open confrontation, and you never know who's going to hit and who's going to be the next victim, because a drone could go to one of those oil countries and get them involved in that stupid war between Israel and others. I would like to summon my contribution by saying no regional peace in this part of the world without settling the Palestinian issue. USA, EU, Russia, China, France, the permanent member of the Security Council, which is the main task of that council, is stability and peace in the world. No stability, no peace in the Middle East before we settle the Palestinian issue and get the Palestinian state with the capital Jerusalem. The two-state solution is the way to get stability in the Middle East.
Mr. Nagem-Aldeen, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for your insights.
Pleasure.